How do I spell? Okay. Because it's fucking right.
You've got kicked out there.
Yeah, I know it's my cable over here. My LAN cable is just fucked up. Sometimes it might just disconnect. So let me rejoin real quick. What the hell? Invite me.
Okay.
My LAN cable is booty.
Sent.
Now hopefully. Well, what the hell? I can't join. Can't join this game session.
Oh
Let
shit!
me try
Not
joining.
gonna.
Let me try. No. Let me try joining off MANETJE.
Okay.
Let me see if nope. No, it can. Let's see. Nope, I can't join. Yep. Let me try joining off Valve. What the fuck? How did you lock me out like that? Oh, actually, no. Let me restart app. Maybe that's it. What the fuck? Yeah, now it works. I'm joining back. This I had to restart my app. Oh, this is the Armageddon opening theme.
Yeah.
Opening theme.
Upload that, correct that, and a couple of minutes.
Join. Damn, I'm running 21 kilometers. That's crazy. No, it better work. It better fucking work.
Yes, there you are.
Yes.
Sanazuki is first. Yeah, let's start this thing then. Andy, you welcome guys on this beautiful Sunday morning. I have my co-commentator and friend as well with me. He is none other than Andy Otam, aka Mr. Make a Smile. How's it going there, Mr. Make a Smile?
Yo, what is goody on this rainy Sunday in Zimbabwe? The name is Andy. The character is Korokan. You already know what is up. Today we have for you first to 7, right, AK?
That's correct.
We have MANETJE KB and VALVEDOVERKILL ft7. Pretty familiar with these guys if you are more familiar with this channel. MANETJE is a Shaolin specialist. He uses Kung Lao mainly, and he also loves his Johnny Cage as well as a part-time Liu Kang player. And with VALVEDOVERKILL, he is the infamous, probably the best Shao Kahn in Africa, and also a very fierce Nip Saibot and a Spawn pocket as well there. So we're in for a real big treat here, okay? Players are in, we're ready to go.
Yeah. They're already in here already. Like you said, yeah, thanks for welcoming the guys and the intro of them. This is Africa's Titans first to 7, and on that note, should you win 3 consecutive sets of first to 7, you are entitled to a PSN voucher. We have seen many given away already, and we have seen, I think this might be the 24th or so episode in this series. So let's go on this first to 7.
Yeah, these players are not playing just for, respect. They're playing for a lovely PSN voucher. So the stakes are high, the sweat is a lot, and the brief changes are going to be very often there. So,
The BCB boys.
absolutely, I have VALVEDOVERKILL rocking the spawn, and MANETJE KB rocking his digital cyber. I don't know, Liu Kang. So we're about to get cracking over here. We're gonna drop us blood and both exchange the projectile here with the fire god Liu Kang and the Hellraiser VALVEDOVERKILL with his spawn from hell. And both players are just testing themselves out right now. Just feeling themselves out. But now VALVEDOVERKILL actually has the momentum in his corner with the gun restand there. It's a low, unsafe on block. A lot of pushback. But as usual, that scary spawn damage, 1 hit, and it's 40% done with. VALVEDOVERKILL here leading 1 round, AK. What do you think?
Yeah, that was quite convincing there, quick and fast. But also like to welcome Sanazuki, the first one he says in this stream chat. And MANETJE also in here. I see about 7 guys watching. Yeah, you take it away, Andy.
Yeah, it's pretty the usual thing with spawn. It's high damage, and then making your opponent scramble, then you can just get zoned out. But Vuyo's or VALVEDOVERKILL's spawn is just insane because I played him yesterday. So what he does is he uses his spawn's back one to condition you, and a Chinese boot to the face there, and MANETJE KB replies it's 1 round each here for game point. So we don't know which side is gonna lean here. We're gonna have to see how this goes. And Liu Kang actually has that dragon buff. Anyone doesn't know, Liu Kang gets a 25% damage buff with the dragon's gift move. A wild shoulder there from Vuyo going to the corner. Unsafe on block, but he does not punish it. Forward throw from MANETJE. And MANETJE has got a big life deficit to catch on here, to be honest. But safe. Oh, and he amplifies. That's the mind game right there. Not only with back one and overhead, back one low amplify.
You gotta guess there. Fuzzy block if you can.
Yeah, but first you have to know how to spell fuzzy. And Liu Kang goes with a down 2 into fatal blow. You can't break from that. Vuyo did not want any piece of that combo, I'm sure of it. And Liu Kang has the life lead here. A bit of a 9% life lead here from Liu Kang. He can now zone it out. Vuyo trying to come in with a wild shoulder, and oh my god, he crushed him out with a wild shoulder into fatal blow. MANETJE is not liking that one bit. AK, what do you think about that one?
Yeah, good confirm already, and obviously use that fatal blow button because it's there to use. So that is VALVEDOVERKILL 1 versus MANETJE. Oh, thanks guys for joining us on the Sunday morning. The real Yonke, Mohali, Timeless Dawn. Thanks for getting in and watching this first to 7.
Yeah, thank you so much to the African communities was very supportive, and lovely seeing regulars here, Timeless Dawn, Nazuki, the real Yonki, I think that's how you pronounce that. Mohale or Tanio, welcome brother. Katleho Mbele, welcome as well. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourselves here with some lovely Mortal Kombat aftermath in the morning on a Sunday. Basically now MANETJE has got an answer to give all of us because we're leading right now 1-0 and he's gone for Lotus Fist Kung Lao. Now the situation where we want to see now what kind of an answer is Maneki going to be Vuyo, because Vuyo had a very controversial finish that form around there.
Vuyo likes his Kung Lao, so let's see what he's going to do, but he's just choosing the normal variation. Lotus first there. As we also say, welcome to Walesto, aka Elysian Entity. Thanks for joining us.
Elysian is a master of most characters, and I love having him here. Having a little bit of some minor lag spikes here, but it's very normal in Africa. The two boys are visibly unaffected by it, and Kung Lao has really good damage that you have to be, you know, careful about breaking away from because of that Shaolin drop. And it's looking like Maneki is being a little bit aggressive in this one, as opposed to his careful approach with Liu Kang. But Vuyo is in a position of dominance here, as he is taking with that back one lower overhead mix. That is a true mix there from Spawn, and it's really hard to react to online.
Quite difficult, yeah, and especially the danger, like you're saying, from Maneki. You know, with the jumps, you can't do nothing about it because he can down. What do you call that kick? Dive kick you. So you got to respect jumps there, and then yeah, maybe that's the way to be played as well in that character. Seems a bit jumpy, but yeah, got to respect that.
Absolutely, if you missed it, Vuyo just used these corner forward throw crushing blow. He got 35%, which is a bit juicy. And but however, right now he's currently on a life deficit. He's just continuing with that back one low gun overhead conditioning, so to say. And this is a very keen approach here from Maneki, because he's using the orbiting hats to just force Vuyo to stand in one position, and Vuyo clutches it out again with
the deja vu.
It's like deja vu again, huh? It's like a reoccurring nightmare. They saving the crushing blow and using it just at the perfect time. This is some dominant stuff here we're having from VALVEDOVERKILL, and I don't know if Maneki is lacking this one bit. AK, I've got no idea.
You know who's going to pick next to see. I know he plays some Johnny as well, but good games from these guys. And Vuyo taking that second one. It is Vuyo now 2 and Maneki 0. And RDW asks your question: is that low gunshot safe there, Andy?
It is not safe on. It's not safe actually if you do the low. It's fairly punishable, but I'm not sure it's above -15. You just have to be a little bit cognizant of whether he amplifies it or not. Even the amplifier is unsafe as well, but both options have got a ton of pushback, so you just have to be super. But it's really punishable. It's not safe.
Like I said, Maneki liked his Johnny Cage too, and then here he picks him.
Yeah, exactly. Vuyo is even saying in the chat that you can punish the gun with a very fast move, some zeros or slide. And, I think Spawn himself can punish his own move with his back one, but you just have to be aware of what he does. And Maneki goes on to his third match with his third character. I'll take Johnny Cage here, and I'll be honest, this Johnny Cage is very defensive. So I'd like to welcome Tim McMahon himself, RDW, in the chat. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully the family is doing great, and hopefully you enjoy this action. Don't forget as well, ladies and gentlemen, to leave a like and a sub if you haven't already. This early Sunday morning action with a down 2 KB punish to Spawn there, and Johnny clutches out that first round. And Maneki has given an answer here in the third match. It's currently Vuyo 2 and Maneki 0.
Correct. Yeah. With that, I'd also like to welcome RDW and let us know if you want to play at first to 7 when you have some time, bro. And also welcome to Timeless Dawn, if I didn't mention you earlier.
Oh yes, Timeless Dawn, the Fujian extraordinaire himself in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. We're just enjoying ourselves over here. And of course, with the regular Johnny pressure, Spawn answers with the back one into down to 36%. And then mid-screen here, Guru can clutch it out here. Oh, he's got breakaway.
Did he just dash out of that low gunshot thing there?
Yeah, the low gunshot is good. Oh, wow. And
looking good with the Johnny Cage there, Andy.
Sorry, what?
He's looking good with the Johnny Cage at least now.
Oh, yeah, the Johnny pick is definitely solid. And I think the Johnny pick is his strongest character that he has because he plays him in a way that it's kind of tough to get in on him because of that high force ball.
Balls, yeah.
High force ball it's pretty plus at full screen and also safe-ish in mid-range is really hard to punish, and he has a really low recovery as well with that force ball, even though they nerfed it a bit, but it's pretty fast, really high arcing hitbox, and it's tough to deal with. And Vuyo has an answer here to make because it's now 2-1, but he goes back to that spawn pick, and Maneki goes back to Johnny Cage. And with currently customs, Johnny Cage is a very popular pick for Mortal Kombat players.
And I'd like to just reiterate what Timeless Dawn said. That Johnny is solid, but Timeless wants Velvet to show us some noob. Maybe he will.
Yeah, he can only show us that noob if he gets to a certain amount of losses there. But Maneki needs to be.
I want to see some Shao.
I want to see some Shao as well.
I know you like playing Shao as well, yeah. The hammer down 2 intimidation, back 3 same, like gets you popped up in the corner to death. Good damage from like Shao Kahn's normally.
Shao Kahn has got crazy amount of damage, and so does Spawn with a 35% restand there. This one low mix really killing Maneki. But in this matchup, actually, Maneki can actually punish that gunshot with Johnny Cage's shadow kick, which is I think 11 frames. But I think it's just a case of lack of matchup knowledge for Maneki in this one.
Plus, he's in the corner at the moment, not where one's supposed to be or one would like to be. And yeah, also with Velvet Overkill, like he always says, he likes to play boss characters. He loves high combo damaging characters. And yeah, we've seen him a lot doing some high combos recently as well in streams and on the 1st to 7 Africa's Titans.
Oh my goodness gracious. If you're not watching right now, put the phone down, stop texting, and watch how Vuyo is conditioning Johnny Cage and his dude. By the way,
overkill. That is overkill.
It really is.
Yo.
Oh my goodness. And a shoulder brutality there from Vuyo. It's called the charging hell spawn. Brutality there just cut in half with Malbo just blazed straight from the depths of hell. And Maneki right now probably searching around his room there for a new pair of briefs because the ones that he's wearing right now have got holes all over.
And that brings us to Velvet Overkill on 3 versus Maneki KB on 1. Like we said, this is the 1st to 7 Africa's Titans. And thank you to Andy for willingly accepting to also come in and commentate with me. Thanks, bro.
No problem about it. If I'm free, then why not? He's going back to Johnny Cage here, Maneki, and he really was fast in that select screen. I thought maybe he might just take his time a little bit to compose himself and think about a game plan, but he just went on straight to Johnny Cage and back into the firing hole here. People want to see some rain, so we're going to get rain, but I think it will be tough to see some rain here with Vuyo having to use.
I haven't seen Vuyo using rain. I know Timeless Dawn uses him, and Timeless Dawn also sends a shout out to you, Andy, on chat.
It's all good. We're in Africa FGC, we support each other. But the person who's not being very supportive right now is Spawn because he's intending absolutely sending Johnny Cage back to the depths of hell as his replacement there. Currently on Chronicles stage. It's one of the most beautiful stages in the
Yes,
game. You know, sometimes you
agree.
just worry about the characters, but this stage is absolutely beautiful. And it's looking like Vuyo has got a life lead here, and I think he's done because he died anyway because of that chip. Vuyo
Yeah.
looking really strong today.
Fuyo is a strong character. Many people sweat at the name of Fuyo when asked to verse on first to 7, and Fuyo does say that himself. Nobody wants to play him, but I'm glad Maneki took him on this morning on a short notice, as Jermaine couldn't make it. He has updates, but we should see Jermaine Keith soon. Like to get all these new guys who haven't played yet to have a game as well.
Absolutely, mate. Johnny can just escape in that corner there. Thing is now with Spawn, when he starts hitting you with those 35% combos, we should have gone into the fatal blow there. Maybe you might regret it now. Maneki saving that fatal blow. It's gonna zone him out here, but Spawn can just charge in there.
Yep, like
Oh, he should
that.
have punched that.
Yeah, that was unsafe actually. But anyway, luckily he had it with some pokes and stuff.
That shoulder is negative double digit 20, negative minus 25 for 2.
He tried to use it in the desperate times, and luckily Maneki blocked that, but didn't obviously full combo, but still got the game. It is 1 round apiece in game number 5 at the moment.
Oh yeah, and this
Oh,
is
nice.
in mind that early morning, early hours of the morning, so the reflexes might not be that great. Yeah, and we saw a lovely neutral duck there from Anarchy.
Yeah, that was a cool one. Guys are playing Dragon Temple in here.
$6,000 on the line.
Zimbabwean dollars.
Yeah, Zimbabwean dollars. So you know that's like $5 grand.
Yo.
And
Well.
Maneki manages to close it out there. He really did some clever play there of getting some damage, getting out there, making Vuyo move, and then punishing as well. So yeah, Maneki has got his second win of the day, right, AK?
That is it. It is Velvet Overkill now on 3 and Maneki 2 replying with his Hollywood star Johnny Cage variation.
Yeah, as Timeless is Spawn's damage is absolutely abusive. It's coming straight from the depths of Malboja, and this character is not one to mess with, especially custom Spawn. Is an absolute
There we go with Velvet Overkill making Timeless Dawn's dreams come true with the noob Cybot pick. You can rest well now, Timeless.
wishes have been granted today.
Yo, welcome Pabalo Molefe, PB 2.1 in the house. Loving the Spawn. He's got attracted some way or other when Spawn was on screen. But thank you for joining. Now you see Noob. He wants the Spawn back.
Yeah, Noob Saibot is really strong in Ultimate right now with the customs. You can have loads of damage and safety as well with that low slide, and he's auto shimming 1-1-1 is safe as well in that low slide, so it's just a whole different character to deal with again here from Maneki. Oh, he spots the grab, which is something that Maneki does really, really well. You can't grab him as much as you grab other people there, but he reads it with the
Committed to that nut punch on block.
nut punch is minus 14 in block AK, and it's not something you just want to throw out there, but it's very easy.
Hey, Pavalo wants to see more Spawn. He can do so as well and play in the first to 7 Africa's Titans with his Spawn. Pavalo, that's a challenge. Let's go.
Absolutely, we'd love to see that Spawn, but I would love to see that Terminator in the use. BB's
Yeah.
Terminator is beautiful to watch. Those interactable combos.
Yes. Do you remember on stream he did that? I think on Battle of the Thrones or so, where he did
He does that every time in Combat League, so it's beautiful to watch, even if you're playing against him.
Yeah.
But yeah, Vuyo has got a life lead here. It's about to be a photo finish here.
on the low
And he blows him
into.
apart. Oh my goodness me. Cassie Cage and Sonya Blade are absolutely in tears there as Johnny Cage has been reduced to absolute bones and blood. It's absolutely crazy out here. Out overkill with a statement brutality. Insane.
Yeah, that good pick from Noob Phantom as Timeless Dawn. Sorry, Noob Cybot. I'm mixing my names with one of the players' aliases. Yeah, as Timeless Dawn said, he wanted to see that Noob, and yeah, it is with Noob at the moment, aka Velvet Overkill 4 versus MANETJE 2.
Absolutely, and Maneki has just gone to, to that Kung Lao pick because Johnny Cage is now being tortured by Quan Chi in the nether realm because he's involved over to completely, absolutely reduce that Johnny Cage to just smithereens here, nothing to dust, dust to dust.
Disintegrations.
Disintegration, okay, whatever vocabulary you want to use for that term. It's going back to Buzzsaw Kung Lao here with Possessed Hat. Some special combination thanks to Kombat Customs. So we'll see what this match has in here.
Oh, Velvet wanted to know what the score was. Velvet 4 and MANETJE 2. I'm going to just put it on the chat as well as we welcome Checkmate, brother. What's up?
Oh yeah, Checkmate FBC. You guys don't know who Checkmate FBC is. He is absolutely unbelievable game player. If you have time as well, go check out his channel there. Every almost daily streams. So
Brilliant train gameplay from him.
So if you have time, go check him out and show the brother some love as we see Kung Lao using the Possessed Hat gimmicks. It's a really tough thing to use. I mean, it reminds me of MKX Grandmaster Sub-Zero there with the clones and what have you. So it's more of a moving clone because that hat right there, you can actually move it all over the screen and amplify it. Oh, a wild fatal blow. And catches and punishes.
Desperation calls for that fatal blow. Should it have hit, would have been another story, but unfortunately blocked against MANETJE.
13 frame fatal blow, but it's very unsafe on block.
It's cool how you know so many of these frame knowledge and stuff for so many characters that you don't even play. Sweet.
I'm just a geek in this game. But I mean, that's about me. MANETJE is managing here to try to make an answer, and and he breaks away there. Just so much happening right now, I can't keep up.
True.
That is
Did he already do the crushing blow? Oh, but obviously maybe just touch the button.
Yeah, he rushed that down too. He just needed to wait a little bit for Noob to recover from the
micro duck into that hat special there.
Hey, and an armor break here. Shaolin drop armor break. It is a 30% KB, and that was a really nice juicy KB there to punch for your breakaway, and a mistake there with the implacable use. Your punches that, and when Noob catches you, you explode. Let's go for the return. No 40% maximum damage. This is just left, right, and center. These two gentlemen are just swinging at each other.
Just keeping the pressure on both guys on fatal blow territory. Oh, breakaway. Looking good for MANETJE.
And that. The brutality there, it reminds me of Tekken 7 with Leroy and these punches as well. It's the same style that Kung Lao has, and MANETJE is probably looking for his brain somewhere there as his skull is just eating half of it.
MANETJE is replying back with 3 games to his name at the moment, and Velvet Overkill still sitting on 4 on this 1st to 7 Africa's Titans. Good morning, and good morning to you, Zeng. We see you there. Cat Kung Lao is on drugs. Yo, says Timeless.
We are seeing the Shao Kahn pick.
This ready for this hammer, he says. Ready for this hat, he says.
Yeah, it's hat versus hammer here. I think I know how this one is gonna finish here. It's gonna finish in an absolute epic battle, as these two characters actually really have got a really big beef in the story mode for Mortal Kombat history in general. Because Shao Kahn actually killed Kung Lao when he defeated Goro. So this would be a really interesting match to see here. And Maneki he's really looking like he's got his groove back here with short hops and neutral. It's looking really nice here for Maneki, but Maneki's not one to fall block that 4-3-4 for Shao Kahn, and he punishes that shoulder. He's had a more memorable punish there, but okay, Maneki's not false blocking the 4-3 here, so he's being very punishable, but Maneki just needs to punish in a more brutal way. Cool, wow, got massive damage, and
we've seen 3 of those forward moves from into the shoulder dash there. From
what Vuyo to do there is
condition stagger.
Yeah, Shao Kahn's 4-3-4 is flawless blockable. So most players want to flawless block it because it goes from 10 frames to about, I think it goes from 10 frames to 19 frames with the second hit. So the shoulder actually comes out at frame 16. So that will actually close the gap for the flawless block. That's what Vuyo is trying to do there, to make sure that Maneki is not flawless blocking it by using the shoulder. But, since Maneki is not using the shoulder, he's not flawless blocking it, Shao Kahn is being very punishable with minus 20 there. And Maneki pushes Vuyo into the corner. A stagger of the 4-3-4 minus 12 on block, but Vuyo manages to stagger again. He misses the back 3 anti-air.
This game is a bit tense for me. I'm just looking glued on the screen.
Absolutely. It's also a bit tense for me because you don't know who's going to do what. Punishable on block there. With the back 3. Oh, and a great throw take there for Maneki. Maneki is one player who you don't really have a lot of joy grabbing, because he not only does he take the grabs, but he actually micro-ducks some grabs as well. And the Vuyo manages to take that round.
He has grown immensely, like you were saying as well, from the time he started on the Fight Club. Since we know him, he's only started playing Mortal Kombat this year, he says, as well. So not bad in the labbing and growing. Let's go, like we say, in everything we do.
Absolutely. I remember Maneki used to be super free.
Yeah.
And that into him, but it's just a story of his journey. He has absolutely improved in everything he does, but Shao Kahn clutches us out. Out of nowhere, Vuyo just comes back there. I thought Vuyo was going to look for the mercy or the fatality, but he goes for the interactable. Use of that there, Nakinada, that Shaolin Nakinada blade, and it's Vuyo probably with 2 more games to go there, right, AK?
Yes. 100% there. Velvet Overkill on 5 now versus Maneki's 3. And then it seems like Velvet Overkill just wants to, like, in the end, brutal or something like strong. That's why he used that crushing blow, interactable. It seems like he's just, got that sound every time he knocks or gives that heavy, like sometimes when you make those noises as well, it seems like this guy is doing that.
Absolutely. But I probably think that Maneki just needs to just take a breather here and see how far he has come from in this set, because something that Timeless Zone is actually pointing out is that Maneki is kind of rushing these punishes. As Shao Kahn, when Shao Kahn is negative, he is super negative, and you can literally make him explode. But Maneki is not really punishing Shao Kahn when he's super unsafe, especially after the shoulder day, even after 4-3-4. So if Maneki can just calm down a little bit, I'm sure he can get in these big punishes. But he's gone back to Johnny Cage here, and we'll see what this entails.
And big ups to Maneki as well. Yeah, like we said, he has grown, and yeah, he made Vuyo or Velvet Overkill change to 3 different characters now. So that's gotta count for something against the boss, Vuyo. And welcome Samuel as well.
Welcome to everybody new in the chat. This is African Titans first to 7 with Vuyo and Maneki this morning. Vuyo just has, this is game, I believe this is Vuyo gets this win will be
into fatal blow there.
and he goes into fatal blow. This is gonna do closer to 40% or 42. Boom, there we go. 42% damage here for Shao Kahn, and just like that, fatal blows are so strong.
Ooh, that was a YOLO read, or if not, whatever. But it worked out for Maneki there with the down 2 into a down 2.
That is huge there for Maneki because Shao Kahn just lost his fatal blow and lost the round as well.
Phew, 2 in 1, boys.
So, if anything here, this is actually Maneki's ascension. He is coming back and reset.
Nice! Yo, I had to scream there.
You see what I'm saying? Maneki has just got back to momentum. Maneki is feeling himself now. But something that Vuyo does is he fights back. He's not afraid to fight back, and they're currently almost similarly level damage.
And Vuyo was trusting in his 4-4 there on the plus frames at the end, which Maneki respected, and I'm about a minute late in commentary, but let's go.
That's fine. Also, Vuyo is using Shao Kahn's forward 2-4, which is +2 on block, and it managed to have caught Maneki there. It's now a photo finish here, and Maneki manages to beat Shao Kahn again, a photo finish, again using the last life that he has to just clutch it out and reach into his pocket for another trick there, aka, and Johnny Cage is looking like a really strong character in Ultimate right now.
Perhaps Maneki. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's alright. I was just saying the score is now 4.
Yeah. The score of Velvet Overkill with 5 and Maneki on 4. Maneki did use some D2s there, we've seen, but obviously maybe strategically using it as well because of the first high hit maybe coming from Shao Kahn, clutching it at the end of that round, taking the game. Yeah, it's a good matchup, yeah? Velvet Overkill on 5, Maneki 4, Africa's Titans first to 7, and thank you guys for joining us.
And these two gentlemen are just doing something that I can do, which is switching from character to character and still playing at a very high level. VALVEDOVERKILL has gone back to his trusted noob cyber with the low amplifier teleport. Just won the previous one. Current score right now is VALVEDOVERKILL 5, Maneki 4, and this is looking like a real thriller in Manila here. And this noob cyborg just catches Johnny King there, amplified teleport. And noob cyborg catches you, explode right there, going for 43. This is just crazy high damage set.
The Maneki gets in. Close that out with a forward 2.
Absolutely, that forward 2 from noob cyborg is safe in every single hit of that string.
And nice advancer as well.
Oh yeah, it advances crazily, and it is safe on every single hit. It's crazy. Noob, one of the more safer characters, one of the more straightforward characters as well. Arsenal of skills and special moves.
Oh, there was a heavy damage coming. Sorry, Ali.
Now go on there, okay, I was done.
Yeah, I say that heavy damaging character Noob as well. He was trying to catch Maneki, but he broke away. Maneki secures that round number 2. Like we said, yeah, this game is going back and forth, but great play, like you said, various characters, but still strong gameplay coming from these two, both Africa's Titans here.
Absolutely wild nut punch coming there from Maneki into the corner. The player who has the corner most likely has the ascendancy here. Vuyo trying to fight out there. Low slide is very punishable. And Maneki again with a great read on a high overthrow to show what Vuyo threw out there. And the worst place to be in the game is in the corner with Dunkirk. But again, Vuyo is not one to back out there. Maneki pushes Vuyo back into that corner. Val just got a fatal blow. Will he use it here? And he goes right into the fatal blow. This will do upwards of 45% damage because of the scaling. But it might do 50 here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo,
And he does
it's about
50.
50. And both
Punishable.
players' health are even, but Velvet going in for the kill, and so does with that low slide and crazy matchup.
It's just that, you know, Vuyo today has been clutching it out with his use. He's perfect use of fatal blows. He's been waiting, he's been using it right when he has to. Then he just, momentum will just slide into the way of the person who uses the fatal blow. And another damn near 50% there, rocking Maneki's momentum. And Vuyo is now leading 6 games to, I believe, 4.
4, that's correct. And that is Vuyo on match point at this moment. Maybe he's got that counter pick Kung Lao again, like I think we did see from the previous where he won against nobody's Kung Lao. So let's see if he can bring it back and keep this game going on a maximum set of 13 for a first to 7.
I have no idea how these gentlemen are doing, switching from one character to the other, but this is a skill which is not for the faint-hearted. As Maneki goes to his trusted mania in Kung Lao, we're going to see if Lotus Fist is going to be the one to give Maneki 3 wins in a row to overturn this result here. As Maneki opens up VALVEDOVERKILL with one of many Kung Lao's great strike throw strings in 4-on-1 day. Vuyo quickly changes the corner position there, and Maneki has got breaker, but will he use it? Oh no, he does not use it for the same damage, and he gets launched again, breaks away at a very critical point, very questionable point to break away there. And Vuyo manages not only to take that round, but to take Maneki's defensive leader, aka.
No, looking a little bit difficult for Maneki. Can he get back in this round, because it is match point and Vuyo is up 1 round already.
Yes, we're looking really comfortable with this new soundback. Wild fate, wild teleport rather. Vuyo didn't break away from that, as Maneki is now having the corner positioning. Corner positioning really is the wavefront feeling, because every character gets stronger in the corner. And
Just for
and just like that, you know, Kung Lao
game changer.
Back in just one corner combo with Kung Lao, and you are looking at the stars.
It's frustrating when Kung Lao gives that East combos, takes a long time, and then you don't have breakaway, you gotta eat all and look at it. Sometimes it frustrates me as well.
Yeah, Kung Lao's combos are very long, very long, very damaging, very annoying to watch. And a random down to, or was it a read? We would say it's a read because Vuyo is walk right now, whips the board for Kung Lao in the corner. Maneki looking for that opening there to use his fatal blow, I presume. Crazy anti-air there. Maneki
There we go.
On the ropes, and he whips out that fatal blow. It's not going to kill here, but it's going to give him good enough Oki and damage. Upwards of 35%. Wild fatal blow that you really difficult to punish full speed. That is the sideboard's fatal blow.
That's gonna be death.
Last breath, and he gets exploded again. My goodness.
Yo, only blood on the dance floor or on the mud today, and that is GG's for both these guys. It is Vuyo the winner of this morning's Africa's Titans on the first 7. Vuyo takes it by 7 to Maneki's 4. There was some great intense matches this morning, Andy. Thank you as well again.
You know, the most satisfying thing or the most greatest thing to watch is that unexpected brutality. I love that. And it was a great finish. These two gentlemen gave us a wonderful show. 13 games, I believe, that they managed to give us. And Huyo is the winner in this matchup against Maneki. We'd like to thank these two gentlemen for their time and their showcase of their skill and prowess to use multiple characters. This is Africans Titans AK Slay Triple Three channel. If you enjoyed the action, please leave a like and subscription as it costs $0 to do. So let's grow, let's go. And yeah, it's been a pleasure for me to be invited here. Okay, thank you so much.
You are welcome, Andy. Let's grow, let's go, and we shall catch you soon, guys. Thank you for coming through, especially Maneki and Velvet Overkill on the first to seven, and thank you to the stream chat as well. And yeah, let's go just now, maybe in a few minutes, to get another set going. Shout out to Skumuzo as well, last minute on the chat saying GG's. You hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure you did. You said GG's. Catch you guys soon. Sweet.
Yeah, yeah, it's all good. Peace day, everybody. Did you end broadcast day, okay?